Monday, April 20th, another beautiful day for some baseball. We are also blessed with some NBA playoffs. And in this video, you are going to be getting all of my favorite player props for the entire slate on Monday, not to mention my favorite player to smash one over the fence and cash us out on the home run play. And then we're going to switch gears, go over to the sports books where I'm going to tell you exactly who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that right here in this video. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're locking in and get ready to go bananas.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me. We just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now, before we get rocking and rolling and diving into all the free plays we have in store for you for Monday, go on ahead and like the video. We cashed yesterday's sportsbook play of the day. You see it right here, right in front of your eyes. We had gotten 200 likes on that video on Sunday. One of you would have taken home that $100 because I'm going to be giving away $100 for 200 likes, and all we got to do is cash the sportsbook play of the day, and we just keep on cashing them. So make sure you're smashing that like button and go on ahead and subscribe while you're at it, because I do this every single day, never missing a beat, dropping free plays, free bangers for you guys to lock in and cash out with. We went 5 for 6 yesterday in our player props. We're going to try to go ahead and sweep that for you today. And we did cash the sportsbook play of the day. So let's keep on going. But the single most important thing that you can do for yourself so you can lock in these plays for free, so you can build your bankroll, get on down below in the description. My buddy Stan's down there. He's waiting for you, and he's going to send you right on over here. The one I have to recommend the most, it's legal in all 50 states. If you can't get a sportsbook, if you can get a sportsbook, I've said it 100 times, but for anybody new, I live in New York. I can lock in on any single sportsbook I want to. DraftKings, FanDuel, MGM, Caesars. Every single sports book just about is legal in New York. I use Polymarket every single day because if the line is minus 120 on DraftKings or FanDuel, it's a minus 100 there over on Polymarket. They just have better lines, and it's just better. So use code FFAPE and you can get a free $20 when you deposit $20, and you can come in and lock in with us in premium for 30 days for absolutely free. Tail all the Polymarket plays, and we have been crushing it over there on that one. And for all your DFS needs, player prop needs, you have a plethora, that's a fun word, that you can use. But the one I highly recommend, probably more than any the rest of them, is Sleeper. It's got the best promo right now, free $20, $100 deposit match with code FFAPE. You get that free 30 days, and you'll get a free square, something like Jalen Brunson to score 1 point, so you can lock in and get free 30 days of premium as well. But if you want to lock in exactly how we're going to lock in tonight's player prop play, the one I have to recommend is either Chalkboard or Prizepicks, because we do have an edge. That's why we keep cashing our basketball plays, where we reduce the rebound and assist line, and you can only do that on those two apps. So the world is your oyster. There are tons of options here. You can get a free 30 days of premium per sign up, and you can get all those premium plays and free plays every day over on Winnable. That's that big, beautiful golden W right there. Like I said, there's premium plans. There's a free plan where I drop free cheat sheets, bonus free plays, and there's a great free Discord as well. You can come join the gang for absolutely free just by going on over to Winnable and joining the team. It's as simple as that. Now, for everyone new here, everybody that's already been here already knows I am the most striked channel on YouTube. You might be asking yourself, how do you win so much and you only have 7,000 followers or subscribers? How do you not have more views on your video? Well, during peak football season, we were crushing it. We were getting 5,000, 6,000 views a video. We were greening out slips, and YouTube snatched it away from us. But now that I read this, they kind of been leaving us alone. And I think that this should be kind of go without saying, but for everybody that doesn't know enough, know better, I guess. Gambling involves significant risks. There's no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video may contain affiliate links. It does. They're all right in front of you. I do receive a commission. It's great. It supports the channel. You get some free coin, you get some free plays, and you get some free premium just by signing up through those links and using those codes. So make sure you're signing up. Now, this is the part of the video where we do a recap. And let me tell you, boys, I'm man enough to admit it. Sunday kicked us right in the mouth. It did not go well at all. We did cash the sportsbook play of the day. In the video, we did go 5 for 6. Premium, though, I think I dropped about 4 different MLB player props. One of them cashed, and it was a safer 2-man. The rest of the 2-mans did not catch, which are the safer plays. The 4-mans didn't even come close. I mean, we went like 3 for 4 on a couple of them, but it was horrendous. A horrendous Sunday. And one thing I pride myself on is I'm not bullshitting you. You go on any other YouTube and all they do is win. Well, this one is realistic and truthful, and we got crushed on Sunday. It's just as simple as that. It was not good. Probably the worst day of our short MLB season so far. It will probably happen again where we just get absolutely demolished by the books. I mean, a lot of the games did not go as I foresaw them. I mean, even the Dodgers lost again to the Rockies 2 in a row. That is unheard of. There was just a ton of players that did not do what they were supposed to do on Sunday. It hurt. It hurt. But if you guys know, we kind of celebrate. I don't really celebrate this one because it was really that bad. It was pretty horrible. But we do celebrate bad days on the channel and in premium because the bounce back is so much better after a losing day. We are going to crush Monday. I have full confidence. I'm extra locked in once again, and we'll be going after them. They got us. They got us on Sunday. I have nothing else to say. We did win some premium plays. We had the over in the I believe it was the St. Louis game. We didn't like the Giants on Sunday. They did not win. We had a couple plays that just didn't go our way, and a lot of games that just didn't go how I foresaw them on Sunday. Monday, we're locked in. We're ready to go, and I got some free plays, and the free plays have been off the charts ever since we've been starting, though, in the MLB season. You guys can always find the value here. We'll, at the very least, go 5 for 6, and I give you guys more player props than any other channel as well. So we will sweep inevitably. We will just sweep less. If I gave you guys 2 player props, yes, we're going to hit every single time. But I like to give you guys tons of options, be able to build your own parlays, lock them in how I lock them in, all of that good stuff. So make sure you're paying attention. We're going to dive right in. And now before we dive in, I do have to share something with you. I can't just let you go with that bad taste in your mouth of how we've been getting destroyed, well, how we got destroyed on Sunday over there. Polymarket, I deposited $10,000. The first half of this month, I was doing very low wager bets because I wanted to see what the app was like. I loved it, so I deposited. I threw 10 grand in there. On other sports books, I do have more money. I'll probably, well, see, I don't really have to deposit more because we're just absolutely crushing it. As you can see, we have made about $11,000 in profits. We've had some losses there. $17,000 from $10,000. Absolutely beautiful. It is amazing. We have been crushing Polymarket, and we're going to continue to, guys, get in at the very least. If you play nothing else, if you get into premium, make sure you're playing all the Polymarket plays. The proof is in the pudding. We had one bad Sunday, but we have been cooking all month long. So make sure you're signing up with code FFAPE. That's another plug for that app. But that app is amazing. Even if I didn't promote it, I'd probably tell you guys about it at the very least. But let's get into the free plays. Enough of that. I just had to get this little bit off my chest because, yes, we got crushed on Sunday. But big picture, never judge me off of one day. Always do weekly or better yet, monthly, and you will profit. And on this channel, you'll get a ton of great insight. So let's get into the insight portion of this video. Let's talk about the plays. We got a couple that we love here on Monday. Let's get into it. Player prop number 1, Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And honestly, boys, I don't feel good showing you guys this. I just feel like this is like obvious. I don't like giving you guys too many obvious plays, but we're going to go with it because, I mean, I just don't see how it doesn't happen. Freddie Freeman's out on paternity leave, so that leaves them a batter short, one of their best bats on the team. Shohei Ohtani's been playing amazing. Even his bad games, he gets over 2. He's had a great series. Yes, they keep losing, But he's had a great series so far against the Rockies. They did win this one 7-1, but other than that, just not a great showing. And the under-overs in these games are like 9-10. On Monday, it's actually up to 11. So the books are still riding with it because that is what it should be. Now, there was a lot of runs scored here on Sunday, as you can see, 9-6, so 15 runs on that one. I like more of the same, but I do think that score is going to flip. I just do not see. Look, the Rockies, you can say they're a decent team. But the Dodgers are a great team. They're probably, it pains me to say it as a Yankee fan, they're probably the best team in baseball. And I just do not think that they are going to drop a series to the Colorado Rockies. It's bad enough that they're about to split the series. They got a a 4-game series rather, and they're about to split it with a team that they probably should have swept. So I have to go ahead and take Ohtani here. I just think it's inevitable that the Dodgers bounce back in this one. Don't really see them losing a series this early in the season to a team not on their level. And on top of that, Quintana, Ohtani's got decent numbers. He's batting 200 against him. Only 6 at-bats, though. 1 hit, and it was a home run, and he got 3 RBIs on top of that as well. Now, he's batting a 279 against those lefties. And Quintana, what we really, really love is the fact that against left-handed batters, he's got a 5.79 ERA, and he gives up 1.7 home runs per 9. Ohtani could easily clear this with 1 swing of the bat. His line, this is knocked down. His line is probably going to be about 2.5, 3. A lot of the lines haven't fully came out yet. But like I said, it pains me to have to show you guys this because this is probably the most obvious play on the entire day. It's got like a 75% chance of hitting according to my probabilities. And it's just, we have to take it. I got to get it out to you guys. So we're taking Shohei Ohtani here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next we're going with Kyle Tucker. One of the reasons we're going with him, 1, he did not clear this line on Sunday. And 2, the lineups are not out yet. So with Freddie Freeman out, it could really shake things up. You could see Max Muncy in the 5 spot. You could see Will Smith in the 3 spot. Andy Parejas in the 4. They'll mix it around. It could be Parejas in the 3. Who knows? But one thing that always holds true, the 1 and the 2 on the LA Dodgers is Ohtani and Kyle Tucker. So we're taking Kyle Tucker here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Do I think that he's going to clear it? Yes, I do. Do I think that more people in this batting order are going to clear? Absolutely. I think that the Dodgers are going to strike hard and fast and with a fury here on Monday. I think they could probably even clear this 7. I think they might score 8-9 runs by themselves. I really just think they're going to take it right to the Rockies. Like I said it already for Ohtani, but I just cannot see this team getting swept, or not swept rather, but losing the series to the Rockies. They're just too good of a team. Now, Tucker, not great statistics, but I dove through this lineup. A lot of these guys either haven't faced them or they only got 1 or 2 hits against them, maybe even 0. So none of these guys got overwhelmingly great numbers against Quintana. This is just a simple fact of I think they're going to play with some pride in this one. Freddie Freeman's probably calling him from the hospital because he is on paternity leave, probably calling him from the hospital and yelling at his team like, what are you guys doing? Ohtani's translators yelling at him about Freddie Freeman yelling at him. It's a madhouse right now in that locker room. I think they are going to be playing with a massive chip on their shoulder. And on top of that, left-handed pitchers struggle against Kyle Tucker. Well, at least Quintana does. 5.79 ERA against left-handed batters, 1.7 home runs given up as well. So, and Tucker does a little bit better against the lefties, 269. I honestly don't care what any of that says. I think Tucker and Ohtani are going to absolutely murder the ball. Don't be surprised if they get 3 or 4 hits, runs, and RBIs in this game. I think that the Dodgers really, really take it to them here. I just simply cannot see them splitting a series with the Colorado Rockies, and that's what they are going to do if they win this game. And if they lose the game, they're going to lose the series, which would be absolutely bonkers. Ohtani is also on the mound, I believe, on Monday. I'll have to double check that. That's what I read already, though. And if he is, I like him even more. No, he's not. It's Robleski, according to this one. The other app, I said Ohtani. Again, the lineups aren't set. But if it is Robleski, we still don't mind it. We definitely like the over in this game with those 2 ERAs from these starting pitchers. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of runs scored, which bodes very, very well for our player props here. So we got Ohtani over 1.5. And we got Kyle Tucker over 1.5. And next, something we're dropping so early that the lines aren't even out yet, which is kind of a gift and a curse, right? Like it's a gift because we could beat the books and get better value on those lines, or it's a curse where the guys either void out because they ended up resting that day or whatever the case may be. But my projections, we don't have a starting pitcher listed for the Rays. They are still to be determined on that one. Louder will be on the mound for the Reds, who is a decent young pitcher. He's 2-1 on his season so far in 23 innings pitched. He's got a 3.52 ERA, rather, giving up 1 home runs, 19 hits in that span, 15 strikeouts. So not a bad pitcher by any means, but the Tampa Bay Rays are still projected to win this game, and they haven't even listed their pitcher yet. They're 4-2 at home, 12-9 overall. The Reds are 8-2 away, so that completely negates each other. I don't really care who wins at all. Yandy is batting a nice .337 on the year with 3 home runs and 16 RBIs, leads the team with 16 RBIs. And the sportsbooks have this game as an even 8 on the over-under. My projections have it at about 8.5, 9. So I definitely am leaning towards the over as well, which is great for us, once again, for our player props and everything. Now, according to the splits here, batting versus pitching, nobody on this team has gone up against this pitcher. So no real data there, but what do we know? Yandy, 0 for 4 on Sunday. 0 for 4 on Sunday, the best batting average on his team, the most RBIs on his team, and he didn't get a hit on Sunday. What does that mean to me? That he's probably going to get a couple of hits on Monday. I think this young fella on the Reds is going to be in for a surprise. I think that's why the Tampa Bay Rays are favorited by the books, even though he's a pretty decent pitcher, and the Rays don't even have a starter listed yet. He's a big Cuban. We love Yandy Diaz here. He is an absolute vet, and he's crushing the ball to start the year. So there's no line listed for him yet, but we will be taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next we have Junior Caminero. I think he's going to have a day. He had a home run yesterday against the Pirates, going 1 for 4, getting that solo shot there, clearing this line with 1 swing of the bat. Last 7 days, he's scored 5 runs, gotten 8 hits, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, and 26 at-bats. And I think he's going to do it again for us here on Monday. I really like this Rays team. I like all this data and statistics I'm seeing on the game. I think the books are wrong on this one. We like Junior to get it done for us on Monday, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And on top of that, I usually don't take players back-to-back. Every time I've said that in this video, they've gone back-to-back on back-to-back days here with a home run. But Junior Caminero is also my favorite player to hit a home run there on Monday, for no real reason at all. Now, take that with a grain of salt. I am very cold. We were on fire until about Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, abysmal in the home run department. The cheat sheet on Sunday, 0. First time it's happened all year, probably the last. Now, we usually get about 2 to 3 of them to smash a home run out of about 8 to 10, which sounds bad, but it's actually very good because the odds are in our favor on those. Some of them are 5, 6x payouts. But we've been pretty cold in the home run department. I think that changes on Monday. I like Junior Caminero here to send one out of the park at home against the young pitcher on the mound for the Reds. So give us Junior Caminero over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and for our home run hitter there on Monday. So quick recap here. We got Ohtani and Tucker over 1.5, and we also have Junior and Yandy over 1.5 for the Tampa Bay Rays. And here is our basketball props for Monday. We got the New York Knicks going up against the Atlanta Hawks, and Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns are going to go to town. I think that this first round, the way it's shaking out so far, it seems super easy to predict. I mean, it's like the first week of March Madness. That's what it reminds me of, where just the good teams are just that much better. And I think the Knicks, although the Hawks are a decent team, the Knicks are just too much in the early goings here, and we like them to get it done. And we like Jalen Brunson to be a major factor there. I think he could easily rip off another 28 points in this one, maybe even get 30 here, and we're going to take him for a simple 24.5. And then Karl-Anthony Towns, we're taking him for 11.5 rebounds and assists, and I think he could rip that off with rebounds alone, and then factor in a couple assists here and there, and he's easily going to clear this one. We love that player prop. And you can lock this one in anywhere. We locked it in on Prizepicks because I live in New York, and that's the only DFS app that is legal. But if you want to, you can use Sleeper, get your free $20, $100 deposit match, maybe lock in the 4-man and the baseball plays there and get that free week of, or free month of premium rather. And then if you wanted to take those NBA plays and maybe do it exactly how I just showed you with Ohtani and Tucker, you have to get Chalkboard. I mean, you can use Prizepicks, but Chalkboard's going to be a better payout. And you can make it a 5-man with this special here for someone to score 1 point, someone maybe even Jalen Brunson, so you wouldn't even have to sweat out the 24.5 there. You get that free pick, 100% match, and a free 30 days of premium with code APE, no FF for Chalkboard, just the code APE there. And I highly recommend Chalkboard. It's got great promos. You need to diversify your funds. I recommend every one of them in my Stan.store, but probably the best one, in my opinion, is Sleeper, and then Chalkboard's right there with it. Prizepicks is okay. You'll still get Bet5, get $55 when you sign up with code FF8. You still get the free 30 days of premium. I just don't think they've really kept up with their competition. I know that they're the most popular app, but sometimes the most popular is not the best. So take that with whatever you want. But this one is the best, and it's Polymarket. And with code FF8, you get that free 20 when you deposit 20. I've already said it 100 times in this video, but it is really just that good. I have other sports books I could promote, but I choose to promote Polymarket because I absolutely love the app. You can also skip the Million Man waitlist with code FF8 and get right in there and start locking in with us on day one. And here is our play for Monday. The Atlanta Braves versus the Nationals. And we're taking basically, it's a little different, right? It's called trading on Polymarket because it is a prediction site. It's pretty much a sports book, though. It has just about everything a sports book does, especially in as far as game picks go. And we're basically saying that the Nationals are plus 1.5 in this one. We do not think that Atlanta is going to beat them by more than 1.5. I know they're pretty heavily favorited here, but historically, one of the best fade spots in the sport during the season is a Monday team coming off playing on a Sunday night. And that's exactly what happened. And it's even better because there's travel involved this time. So we love it even more. That's exactly where the Braves are going to be. Their second straight Sunday night baseball game for them. They smashed Cleveland on April 12th, and then they were smashed by the Marlins the next night. Travel wasn't even involved in that one. Both teams were home. Now we get road versus road here on this Monday night. I think this is a very, very fair price. It's even better on Polymarket. It's minus 120 on FanDuel, minus 100 over on Polymarket. I absolutely love this one. I think the Nats, they're going to be good as a plus 130 home dogs there. I can't say I love Washington's starter on Monday. Jake Irvin, he's 1-2 on the year with a 6.16 ERA, but I still like it enough just for that historical data that we're seeing with the Sunday night baseball game going into Monday on the road. Give us a tight one here. Give us the Nationals plus 1.5, or basically the Atlanta to not win by over 1.5. That is the sportsbook play of the day. If and when this cashes, if we get 200 likes on this video, one of you will win all $100. All you got to do is like the video and comment below. And we will, for all my premium members and free members, we'll be diving in a little bit more now with the NBA playoffs. We saw a couple games. I'm liking what I see. I think it's going to be super easy for us. So get on over there. At the very least, join the free plan, and you'll get those bonus free plays. I'll give you one for Monday where we're going to take the 2 extra plays that I showed you that weren't on the Prizepicks slip. So that would be Yandy and Junior. We might even mix in some basketball plays with them instead of doing a 4-man in baseball, because basketball just seems very, very juicy right now. I just like to talk about baseball more. I like baseball more, but that does not mean we're not very, very good at basketball. So get on over there, get more free plays. That's all I got for you guys. I'll see you in the next free play video for Tuesday.